Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in this video, I will be unboxing the Razer Mamba Hyperflux. Here it is, the Mamba plus Firefly. It's the Hyperflux. I'm so hyped. My old mouse was so bad. Open it up. Stay there. Okay. Get this nice font. Let me get this to focus. It says Hyperflux wireless power. Let's take the mouse out. Yo! Oh my gosh! The mouse it's so light. It feels like I don't even think it doesn't even feel like a mouse. It's like this thing's so light. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna like the lightness. I'll probably get used to it, but it's so light. Oh my. I'll definitely get used to it. Oh my. I cannot get over the fact of how light this mouse is. This mouse is coming with a true 16,000 optical DPI sensor on the bottom. It's definitely a big upgrade from the old Razer Mamba, which I did not have, but my friend does. That one had a 16,000 DPI Philips laser sensor. People said there was a lot of problems with that, so they switched over to this. You can see my fingerprints. Oh my gosh, handprint. Much better laser sensor. I mean, optical sensor. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put that right between the headphones for now. So they included this. So you don't have to only use this mouse with this mouse pad. You can actually make it wired. But if you do want to use the wireless function, you'll have to use it with the mouse pad, which, there it is. I've just got to. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized the wire that I looked at before was actually for the mouse pad and the mouse. It's interchangeable. There it is. This is the mouse pad. So on this side you have the hard sort of surface for the mouse to glide on. Let me see this. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I may or may not. And on the other side you have the cloth surface. Let's test this out. Oh my gosh. It's so like. Alright, test this out. Oh yeah, I think I like this better.
So this is the software. This is Razer Synapse. I'll show you guys all the features of the Razer Mamba Hyperflux. Anyway, you can pretty much change every single button on this mouse to any single button you want, really. Let's see, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 programmable buttons. And we'll go to performance. You can select 5 stages of DPI, which you can change with the DPI changing buttons on the mouse. You can change these DPI increments from 50 all the way to 16,000, and you can change it in increments of 50. So these are my stages. Then you have lighting, which is just same as always with a Razer mouse. Change the color of the power indicator, you can do that, and then you have calibration. So I'm always using the Hyperflux cloth mat. I just find it better. You can change your liftoff range, and then of course chroma. This is what my chroma looks like. I can select them all, change all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So what makes this mouse different from all the other mice? Why does Razer sell this mouse and name it the Hyperflux? So essentially this mouse charges through Hyperflux technology, which is what Razer calls it. So that's essentially means that there's a little electromagnetic field that hovers above the mouse mat, and so whenever you place the mouse on the mouse mat, a little capacitor inside the mouse actually charges up, and that's how you get power. So the reason this mouse is so light is because it doesn't actually have a battery. And that is why Razer markets this mouse as having true wireless freedom. This mouse also has an upgraded sensor from the last Mamba mouse. So this mouse actually has an optical 16,000 dpi sensor, whereas the last mouse had a laser sensor made by Philips, which had a lot of issues. So now I'm going to talk about sort of the experience when you use this mouse. So I've actually had this mouse for about 4 days now, and I've been playing with it a bit, and everything is immediate. There is no delay or lag because it's wireless. The clicks feel good. Everything about this mouse is literally just perfect. I also really like the sort of rubbery side grips on the side, and the DPI switching keys. They're pretty far back on the mouse, so if you have long fingers, you might not be able to reach it. That's not really a problem for me. I did see that in other reviews though, so obviously it depends on the hand. The scrolling wheel is very tactile. You can feel every single bump. Like, I think it's just barely not too tactile. Like, that's how tactile it is. I'll give you guys a sound demonstration. Anyway, guys, if you guys could hear that, that's pretty loud. So anyway, this scroll wheel also has a left and right side click, so that's pretty helpful if you want to have set those to like a certain macro in a game. And I did play a couple rounds of Fortnite with this. Building's great, the tracking's great. This mouse, like, it goes exactly where you want it to go. It's a great mouse. And the mouse pad's great as well. It can reverse sides. I don't know if I've said that yet. I probably have. You can actually take the bottom of the mouse pad and flip it over to have a harder surface if you want. I do prefer the softer surface, and I think most people will probably prefer that as well. The mouse actually has a little glowing button on the bottom left side, as you guys can see in the picture. I'm not quite sure how to use this yet, but I know it's a mode switch. Alright guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video I've done about this mouse right here. It's a great mouse, a little bit expensive, but a great mouse. If you guys like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.